We've seen 0.7s yesterday, I think even a 0.5 if I recall it correctly. But it's the Super Week, the TMCL Super Week. It's for the battle into the playoffs. Both teams have already secured their spot. But for Sprout, it's also about reaching the top 2 or not. Because top 2 is very, very rewarding. You're already top 3 then. And let's go. We are starting. Format is as follows. We have 7 maps that will be played after pick and ban, where 10 maps are in the map pool. And the team has to win 4 maps in order to win the match. If you win 4 maps, we don't see map 5, 6, and 7. If this could happen, well, let's see. Scrapie with the first mistake. Barbos, Dexter, and Ratchet are left alone. Barbos also not with the best start, finds himself 0.2 behind. Dexter with that, alone with Ratchet in the lead, who also goes for the outside. And beautiful line from Ratchet here, comes closer to Dexter. And like I was talking about that beforehand, Ratchet has shown incredible pace on all of those maps. And I think he's always there to spring a surprise. So let's see what Schweineaim can do. Probably also an important match for them, because they're all friends, they're Germans. And knowing themselves for a long time already. And it's really cool to see Ratchet and Barbos in here. So Ratchet off to a great start. Dexter being 0.1 ahead. And let's see if he can survive the identity or not. Barbos 0.5 behind. Ratchet with a great approach. Dexter did it well as well. But Ratchet has to slow down. And Dexter will take the dub with a 0.6. That is a great time. 0.3 behind the world record. Barbos on 3rd. And due to the mistake from Scrapie, it is a draw. So good start and good pace from Dexter and Ratchet. And I think that's what we're going to see on this match. We will see good pace, good times, and most importantly, we're having a good time, right? Let's say it like that. Alright, next round coming up. Round number 2. No one has made a mistake thus far. Point was 10, by the way. You've seen one outcome of a round, which is a draw, where you're either first and last or second and third as a team. There's also a victory possible, which is first and third, and then for the opposite team, second and last, then you get 1 point as the losing team and 2 points as the winning team. And of course there's the ace, which is first and second, which could happen here in this round because Scrapie and Dexter are ahead. This gives you 3 points and the opponents no points. So let's see if they can keep it together on the identity. Looking great. Ratchet is not too far behind. Barbos didn't have a bad line, but look at that. It is Dexter falling behind. Scrapie still on a great time, but this could be another draw. Barbos with a very wonky entry into that. Ratchet falling down. What is Dexter doing? Scrapie failing the ending. Barbos in the lead. Scrapie on second. Dexter also has failed it. Ratchet will have more speed, and Dexter will survive it. So it's another draw due to the mistake from Scrapie in this identity. We have seen it a lot of times yesterday, that Scrapie was struggling with it, and now he has made that mistake yet again. And hello everybody in the chat, welcome, welcome. Nice seeing all of you joining in for the last cast of the regular season. Yeah, or the last playday rather. We still have 4 more matches after that, so I'm looking forward to that, and I assume that I'm also going to cast the playoffs. Also, if Exalty is not going to make it, I hope that I will do so, or that I'm allowed to. Next week will be TMCL playoffs. Oh, Ratchet gets a no-slide. Ratchet gets a no-slide here, so he falls behind. Scrapie and Dexter again, first and second. Barbos has to push a little in order to avoid them the ace, and ace is very powerful. Also getting 1 point as a team is already huge. But there's a schedule, we can look onto that after all the matches today. But let's see, Scrapie and Dexter, first and second, and Barbos on third. So good line here from the players, but look at that. Good line from Barbos coming closer to Dexter. Will he able to make the jump? Scrapie again failing it, and Ratchet makes it. Scrapie is so inconsistent on that identity, and he throws again away. Another good shot of getting themselves the ace. It's another draw. So Scrapie, like, this identity doesn't look that hard, like, from my standpoint. Maybe he's just thinking about it too much. But Scrapie with another mistake. But now gets a really good start, so Scrapie. Oh, that's great amount of speed. Also, Dexter gets it really well. Good landing there as well. but no team has won the round so far, and that just shows that Barbos and Ratchet are ready. They're not falling 3 or 4 seconds behind before the identity, even though Scrapie and Dexter are on an insane pace here, but they're not taking unnecessary risks. But now again, this situation, will Scrapie survive the identity? Dexter is clean with it. And Scrapie again opts for that outside line. Dexter with a different approach before that, but also has a good chunk of speed here. Into the identity we go. Already here, very important to not catch any airtime, but every player is making it quite nicely. Let's go into the free camera and check who survives it. Scrapie, yes, he does do so, as well as Dexter, his teammate, and this looks to be the ace. Scrapie, there's no way that you fail the identity again. This time it's Dexter not failing. I thought for a second that he's going to miss the ending there, but also Scrapie with world record. All right. Okay, cool. Okay, cool. Maybe that's what he wanted to do. World record or bust. Yeah, great. Good reaction time for me here, but Scrapie with world record. WR record here from Mr. Scrapie guy. 1:06.29. Damn, that is a sick time from Scrapie. And he's not slowing down. 3-6. When you take a look onto the scoreboard here. Oh, Scrapie now with a mistake on that very, very wide turn. And it is Dexter who's now in the lead. But it's also on a good time here. He's only... he's 0.15 ahead of his opponents. And well, we have the first world record, guys, of today. Let's see if Dexter can beat it again. Because he's on another banger. I'm not sure how far ahead he is. Fart. Yeah, great. Far ahead he is, but it looks great. It looks really nice from Dexter. And he will survive it. What time will it be? It will be a 0.4 by the looks of it. No, a 0.6. A low 0.6. Ratchet and Barbos on second and third. And Scrapie sandbagging again. Not getting the finish. Wait, Barbos. Oh my god. What is happening? It's so hard to understand sometimes what is going on. Change world record? Yeah, surely. I'm just gonna manually change an overlay on Photoshop now, and we'll do it now in the cast. Huh? You must be... this guy must be trolling. This guy must be trolling. I don't know, dude. Okay, sorry, yeah. Don't worry about it. Let's see if Sprout will close out map number 1. It's a close fight for third place. Dexter has to get that, and Barbos and Scrapie are on insane times. I think. I mean, Dexter and Ratchet both have made some small mistakes. And look at that. Looking very good for Scrapie here to take it home. Will it be another banger? He's 0.2 ahead. It could be another great time. It is Barbos making a mistake. Dexter overtakes Scrapie on a great time. Dexter also overtaking Scrapie, not fitting the ending at 0.58. Barbos overtaking Dexter in the end. And it's another draw, but still not enough for Sprout to take it out here, or to take it home. Oh my god. What a messy ending was that. That was... very, very messy, guys, and it's still not over. Round 7. So still Schweineaim has some points, but they need to get that ace now. And it just seems that always one Sprout member at least is in front, so they need to beat both of them now. Dexter with a slower start has more speed now due to the worst drift there of the field. Scrapie with a great line. Dexter gets it so clean as well. Goes into the contention for second place even. Insane line from Dexter. And they only need one player to survive. But what is Scrapie cooking again? He's 0.2 ahead of his teammate. And I think we could see another good time from Scrapie if he survives the ending. He's 0.15 ahead. Gets a really good line over that part as well. Dexter coming closer though. Who is going to get the ending here? Only one player has to survive. But it could be... Scrapie setting another fast time here yet again. A 52.9 21 before the identity. Scrapie survives one. Dexter with a mistake. Will Scrapie survive? No, he will not. Who's gonna overtake? Ratchet with more speed. Barbos has to opt for the safe finish, and Scrapie is throwing it away. And it's indeed the ace for Schweineaim. 8-9. Scrapie not opting for the safe finish. I have no idea why he didn't do that, because he cannot make the jump, or hardly can make that jump with that amount of speed. So no need for Scrapie to go for that one. It would have been out, but it's now track point for both teams. If we have a victory for Schweineaim, which could happen, Scrapie and Dexter, even an ace would mean, like a victory for Schweineaim would mean it's over. The ace, it's over, and the victory would be the draw and the overtime. And it's Ratchet and Barbos already having a comfortable lead of 0.4 of a second. Scrapie and Dexter making the same mistake. They are throwing so hard right now. They had control of the match, but it's not working out for them, as both players still have to survive the identity. Yeah, and a draw would mean that Sprout is taking home map number 1. So let's follow Scrapie. Had a good identity, but they are both behind. What can Barbos and Ratchet do? It's in their hand now. They have to survive. And if they survive, they take home the first map from Sprout. And then their 4-map winning streak on reps. Barbos and Ratchet are clean with it. Looking great. Barbos not with the best. No, Ratchet not with the best approach. Barbos is getting overtaken as well as Dexter. And it will be the GG because Ratchet has made a mistake here. It's a draw and 9-10. It almost went down to the line here. But Ratchet has made a small mistake, and Sprout takes home reps after 8 rounds. Wow. Interesting first map here. I didn't expect that. I thought we could chill a bit, you know. But we couldn't do so. Map number 2 is parkour. We have seen Mr. Ratchet doing the flip yesterday. And I think if he has the setup, that he will go for it again. He did a 102.3, so that is also a very fast time. So let us change the overlay here to parkour. Well, record is still a 101.9 from Elcon. So let us see who's going to make it. Who's going to win parkour. The pick from the blue team, which is Schweineaim. So far, every player has survived the start. Ratchet now with a good entry. Actually, it kind of worked. I thought that he will slow down even more due to that. But good line from Ratchet. Shows that he has trained this map a lot and knows what to do. But it's so close. Only a couple of hundreds between the players. Ratchet falling behind. Didn't get the best trajectory here, but it's still all looking super close. And every player survives it here. Nope, Dexter made a mistake. Clipped the bobsleigh. Let's get into the identity. Every player is swarming into that, besides Dexter, who has made that small mistake, of course. Who will get that the best? It is Ratchet in the lead. Barbos behind. Barbos with a mistake, though. Ratchet with a mistake as well. Scrapie is clean with it. Dexter as well. Oh, he slows down a bit. So Barbos can overtake him. Nope, he hits the cone here. Wants to eat some ice cream. So it's Sprout with the ace. 102.7 from Scrapie. Also an acceptable time. And that's the ace for Sprout. Too bad. Ratchet was on a good time, but both players from Schweineaim have made mistakes. And Barbos could have secured the point there, but didn't have the best line in the end. But let's follow Scrapie, who fell a bit behind in the start. But makes it across now. 0.26 behind, so still can do some damage. Ratchet in the lead. Good line here, but look at Dexter's speed going into the downhill section here. Very nicely executed. Just opted for a wider line, allowing him to accelerate a bit more and get more speed over that 180 turn. And also Scrapie is coming dangerously closer towards Barbos. Oh, no one makes a mistake in the uphill. Scrapie with a good amount of speed. Jumps very diagonal. And overtakes 1. Overtakes 2. 2 here. Dexter is also clean with it, and Dexter on a great time. But it is Scrapie who has to oversee, but both players survive it. And Dexter with a great time. Could be a 0.5 here. A 0.30 without the flip. That is a very good time from Dexter. Being 0.6 out of his teammate. A 0.30 without the flip. That is really fast. So good time from Dexter. And this allows Sprout to take home another ace. Going into round number 2. Round number 3 on track 2. Yeah, round number 2 went to Sprout with that ace. It is Barbos with the first mistake, being 0.8 behind. Ratchet, however, still in there to maybe force a draw if he gets that first position. But look at that quarter pipe jump here from Dexter and Scrapie. Very well done. Ratchet, however, gets it. Oh, had to slow down. Not sure if he clipped or he had to release. Didn't look for me that he had to release. But now Sprout can close it out here. Or almost can close it out. And go into the lead 9-0. We had that situation already. I think it was previous playday. Where they were leading 9-0 and almost lost it again. But Scrapie now with a mistake. Ratchet and Barbos. Ratchet with the overtake! No! I missed that. No, I missed that. I hate myself for that. I hate myself. Why didn't I spectate Ratchet? He went for the flip and he made it. No, man. Really mad. Ratchet with a flip, saving the day. And Schweineaim comes out victorious here. Oh my god, dude. But Ratchet is behind again, so I think we have another flipper in this round. But Ratchet now, of course, with a mistake. But still, it is track point for Sprout. If Dexter and Scrapie get a first and second, it's over on this map. A good line from Scrapie. Barbos coming in a bit closer, but Scrapie with a mistake. Ratchet being 3 seconds behind Dexter and Scrapie. However, Scrapie with no speed due to that. So it could be another victory for Schweineaim. All depends on the identity here. Good line from Barbos. Dexter on second. Ratchet is also clean with it. Is gonna go with him. But he will not go for the flip in this round. Didn't get the approach, but it's the ace. Dexter with a mistake and Ratchet will get second place. It could have been 9-0, but now it's 5-7. It's 5-7. So parkour has been heated up, guys. Straight out of the oven for you. Presented by Schweineaim and Sprout. Both teams are giving everything that they have. And well, Ratchet, 2 out of 2 flips successfully done. But also recovering from a 6-0, which is even more impressive, to be honest. Recovering from that. Okay, Dexter in last, but gets a good amount of speed again over that downhill section. It's very close between all the players. Barbos in first. Ratchet falling a bit behind, but survives that part here. Yes, good amount of speed accumulated as well. Barbos falling behind. I think Ratchet will go for it if he has the setup. I think he will go for it. Let's go ahead and follow the flipper here. I don't want to miss out on another flip. Dexter and Scrapie first and second. I think Ratchet has the approach. Does he? Nope, he doesn't. And it will be Dexter and Scrapie closing out parkour. But what an insane round. 102.6 and another 0.6 to win parkour. And that was a good round from all players. Everyone survived it, and that is TMGL level right there. I would say, like, that was a really TMGL-esque round in that way. Good job. The thing is, Xavier, he didn't have the approach. You need that tilt from your car to get more to the right, and then, you know, you need to steer a lot to the left before the flip to get that across. And he didn't have that. That's why you have to get that wobble very extreme. Like, if you don't get that, it's over. But yeah, Sprout now with that leading 2-0. And we go to Slippy Slides. So no slowdown been played so far. It will be map number 4. And of course, we have seen an insane world record from Mola here on this map, a 110.91. And funnily, he was even 0.2 ahead of his time last step. So he could have even beaten it by 0.2. Mola, the absolute mad lad. And I think we're gonna see another world record, maybe even today. Maybe even today. I think if one player can do it, it is Ratchet, who looked really strong on this map. But also Dexter and Scrapie know what to do, as well as Barbos, of course, who gets a really good start. Dexter finds himself 0.1 behind. Ratchet with airtime, but didn't really lose too much. But a 0.9, of course, is incredibly fast. So I think that players can beat that old world record, but a 0.9 will be incredibly hard to beat. Okay, it is Ratchet sliding out. Didn't get the best line, eats a lot of penalty sand. Also allows now with that Dexter and Scrapie to overtake him. Oh, but Ratchet with a very good bug slide here, but gets quite in, or exits quite inside. That he had to release a lot to get to open up his steering angle again, or get that steering angle even. And it is Barbos on first. Dexter and Scrapie on second and third. Scrapie not with the best ending, but a 111.6 to start off things. No player has made a mistake except Ratchet, who probably was risking it to snipe either Scrapie or Dexter if they make a small mistake. So it's a draw. Still a good start and shows that Schweineaim has the pace. So 1-1. Let's see what they can cook in the next round. Scrapie and Dexter again with a great start. Ratchet opts for that wide approach to gather more speed. And it pays off a little bit, but I think only if you execute it very well, which Ratchet unfortunately didn't do. So he falls more and more behind. Also due to the dirt part after that. Scrapie and Dexter are cooking right now, first and second. Barbos is behind, but losing even more time, now being 0.2 behind. Scrapie and Dexter on an insane pace here. Let's see what they can do. Looking good. Both players are clean with it, and they will extend their lead. But let's focus what they can do. But also Ratchet not too far behind. He even got it better than them. So maybe Ratchet is a good POV to follow here. Dexter going super inside. Scrapie also with a good line. Both going hand in hand into the second bug slide. Scrapie not the best exit. Ratchet can overtake him here in the ending, but it will not be enough. Dexter with a 111.3. Only 0.4 away from the world record. Great time from Dexter. And it is an ace for Sprout. So Sprout having some really strong rounds. And eventually got away with their really poor performances on some of those. You know, where just Scrapie made a mistake and they got aced. It looked very dangerous, especially on that previous map. But also on the first map was 10-9. Only a small mistake from Ratchet has decided that first map. But look at that, Ratchet and Barbos are redeeming themselves. Dexter has made a mistake 5 seconds behind, and that is a great line from both players. They seem ready, and that's great to see. They seem motivated, they seem ready. They have been improving a lot over the course of the season. And Barbos also on a great time, being 0.24 ahead of his teammate. But look at Scrapie, goes for an inside line, but Ratchet has more speed due to that. Barbos also didn't get it as well as his teammate, but it could still be the ace for Schweineaim. Very important to hold your composure now. We haven't really seen too many mistakes in this identity so far. Ratchet and Barbos are clean. Scrapie not with the best bug slide, and look at that. No, Scrapie actually setting up inside to overtake Ratchet, who had more speed. So that line in retrospect made a lot of sense. So Scrapie at least getting 1 point and denying the ace. So great ending from Scrapie there. Overtaking Ratchet, who took it a bit more conservative, which I can understand. But it wasn't enough to get away with the ace. Round number 4. Schweineaim, however, is not out of this one just yet. They can surely make something happen. And even win this map. Good start from Ratchet yet again. Barbos being on last position, but not too far behind. Goes super wide, but now we will have a hard task to clear that turn. Has to go wide, and that's what I mean. Scrapie and Barbos with a mistake. Barbos had so much speed, it was very hard to control for him. But he was going for it, I respect it, but also sliding out now. Dexter and Ratchet in first and second due to that. Alone, but Dexter with a mistake. Oh, allowing Scrapie to overtake, and Barbos is not too far behind. Ratchet being alone in first now. 3.6 seconds ahead of his opponents. And Ratchet will survive it here. Very, very clean. Good driving, and Ratchet will secure the first place. The question is, what will happen here? Oh, Barbos with a mistake, but also a good time at 1:11.4. Scrapie and Dexter hand in hand into the ending. And it's a draw in round number 4. What is Barbos doing? Oh my god. Oh my god, dude. Have you seen the car doing like the shaky movement there? Daily quest. Scrapie jumping very low. Barbos and Ratchet again with a great start. So really cool to see that. Oh my god. Who is ruining the streak, guys? That's the question. Who will ruin the streak? Me? Ban that guy. Okay, let's see this round. Ratchet and Barbos first and third. Scrapie on second, but Barbos had an insane start. And Scrapie coming closer. Scrapie had a different line. He went super inside here to have less speed going to the last part of the identity. But he's surviving it. But Barbos as well with a 1:11.5. Insane pace here from all players. Really, they're driving insanely well. 6-7 and Schweineaim with another victory. Hello Frechtags, by the way, and everyone else in the chat. Nice seeing all of you guys joining in for the TMCL Superweek Bad Chest. Can Sprout win map number 3 as well? Or will it be Schweineaim? Have been playing very well on this one, and Ratchet again with a great start. Barbos a bit behind. Doesn't really go for a lot of speed here. Have an easier task to do that. I think Ratchet was releasing just a little bit, but it's still super close. Barbos sliding out. Oh, and this was a good save, but still super hard to control. Barbos going for the double respawn, and Dexter and Scrapie with an ace. They could already close it out. Dexter with a beautiful bug slide here, going into the uphill, but also Ratchet had it so good. Ratchet has been improving so much, and he can save the day. If he gets that first place, then it will be at least a draw, but Ratchet sliding out, oversteering there. Dexter and Scrapie first and second, and that is it. Slippy Slides goes to Sprout as well. Dexter with a 1:11.4. Ratchet was even on a faster time, but that's it. Sprout also wins that one. But Schweineaim should not hide behind, they played well. Definitely. Played really well. So one more map. Sprout on a 7-map win streak now due to that. Next map is Slowdown. I would say the most competitive map out of this map pack. And the world record It's the 0.40 from Pack. Maybe we can see someone beating it. I think Ratchet and Barbos are not to be underestimated on this one. But let's see what they can do. Good luck, Scrapie. Is this plug and bugged again? Why did he stop driving? But maybe he just wanted to watch some Formula 1 in the meantime. Maybe. But let us see. Who will take it? Barbos and Ratchet. Oh, Barbos with a mistake. Scrapie behind. Dexter with a great start though. Also Ratchet, but he goes a bit too wide there. So Scrapie comes a bit closer yet again. And look at this. Still being very close between all of those players. Dexter with a very, very unconventional line there, losing a lot of speed. And then there's Ratchet coming closer. Ratchet with a great entry to the identity here, going over the fragile block. But who will take it? Barbos also not too far behind. Ratchet with a great inside line here is in the lead. And we have a great round. This could already be 0.6 or 0.7. Ratchet over the best amount of speed. Dexter can overtake. Nope, it will not be enough. And it's a 0.7 to start off things. Even though the start didn't look too good from Ratchet, he was able to get a 0.7. So nice time. And it's a draw because Barbos, of course, made that small mistake there. Round number 2. Oh, Dexter with a mistake. So Barbos now not in last. But Ratchet with insane pace on this map. Oh, Scrapie with a small mistake there. How did he get away with that? He clipped the wall, but he didn't slow down a lot. He didn't slow down at all, and it allowed him to get an even more inside line with that. So Scrapie still in the lead by 0.1 of a second. A 0.2 checkpoint here is also not too bad. 0.1 is what you want to aim for if you go for world record, but Scrapie on a great time here. Can he get it together? It could be a 0.5, the first 0.5, but Ratchet is overtaking Scrapie, who has made a mistake, as well as Barbos, and it will be the ace instead for Team Schweineaim. A 0.6 from Ratchet, and it would have even been a 0.4 from Scrapie if he survived the identity. I just really love to watch this map. It's so good to watch. This is probably my favorite Trackmania World Tour map. What is your favorite map, chat? What is your favorite one? Would be good to know. I see some bad chest, gyroscope, flip of faith, parkour, gyroscope, 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 gyroscope. Oh my god, guys, really? Really? So much. I haven't cast a gyroscope. Don't even know if this map exists. I have no idea if this map is existing. Scrapie and Dexter in the lead. What checkpoints do they have? A 0.09 from Scrap. Listen, pause, champ. We might have a new world record here again from either Scrapie or Dexter, who go hand in hand into the identity. Dexter is even more clean with that, but gets airtime. Scrapie also with a small mistake. And it's again the ace for Schweineaim here with a 0.59 from Ratchet. What an ending from Ratchet and Barbos. Dexter was risking it too much, but it's another ace. It's 7-1 for Schweineaim on slowdown, so this will be very hard to come back from for Team Sprout. Yeah, from double world record to Schweine Ace. That's a good clip title. That's a good clip title. Clip it and ship it. Oh, Scrapie with another mistake. And now it's only Dexter to deny the track towards Schweineaim. But Ratchet with an incredible start yet again. That's what I mean. They play so well. They didn't get destroyed on any map. They are always in the mix. They're always denying some points. They always get aces or victories. And this is what could happen in this round as well. Dexter has to survive. Has to at least get that 1 point to deny the victory already. Sprout can get 3 consecutive aces in a row. But Ratchet on another good time here. And Barbos is pushing. Barbos is pushing to Narnia here. But also Dexter with a good line. But doesn't have the best amount of speed to overtake Ratchet. And Ratchet with a 0.4. We have a new world record from Ratchet, ladies and gentlemen. 0.44. All right. All right. Second world record of the day. And, well, look what Schweineaim is cooking. So great time for Mirko here. And that is beating the time from Pack by 5 thousandths. Good time here from Ratchet. 404 world record not found. Good. However, Dexter and Scrapie are cooking. Look at that. They are first and second. And they might even be on another great time here. Oh, let's see the checkpoints here. What will it be? Will it be a 0.0? Oh, it will be 0.11. So Scrapie with a good identity. He could get the world record back even. He could drive a 0.3. Let's see what they can do. Scrapie and Dexter can deny Schweineaim the victory here, but Ratchet is pushing. Will Ratchet close it out here? I think Dexter and Scrapie have a good line, but no. It is Ratchet from third to first and another 0.48. Insane performance from Ratchet on this map. Wow. What an incredible ending from Ratchet. And that's GG. And the first map win for Schweineaim. Holy macaroni. This is TMGL level. To be honest, that was TMGL level on this map. Again, incredible performance from Ratchet and Barbos. So, we go to the next map, which is Agility Dash. A map where we've seen both teams throwing. In the past. Yeah, so will they do it this time again? Like Ratchet and Barbos lost this one against BS Plus. Maybe you remember that. That's a match that they could have definitely won. With that, they would have been 4-2 in the season. And even, they could have played for top 2 even, Schweineaim. It's crazy how good the development of those players is. I'm really happy to see that. I'm really happy to see how Schweineaim was performing so far. Or has been performing so far. And just see that they have learned from their mistakes. The last 2 matches were really good. And also against Scrapie, I mean, they lost 3 maps already, yes, but they're playing very well. And what a good race that was on Slowdown. And now we're gonna go to Agility Dash. Barbos falling behind. Ratchet is leading the round. Dexter and Scrapie, however, are behind by only 0.1. But of course, this map is the longest out of this map pack. It's, you know, 1 minute 30 of driving. It's super long. And Scrapie and Dexter with an incredible entry into the full speed section, allowing them to overtake both of them. And let's see, what will they cook here? The identity, of course, can be very hard to opt for. Scrapie with a different line goes super wide to accumulate more speed. And with that, he goes into second position again. Dexter still leading the round, but it's super close. Only 0.15 of a second, and that's those other rounds that we usually don't have on Agility Dash. It's all in the identity here between all the players. Let's go into the free camera and check who is risking it the most. Dexter in the lead, Barbos with a good amount of speed. Ratchet is also coming closer here, but Scrapie is getting it well again, and this will be the ace for Sprout, unless someone fails the ending. But nope, that's not the case. Dexter with a 128.7, only 0.3 away from the world record. But every player survived the ending. And that was indeed a good round here. And again, TMGL level. Very good rounds from all players. You love to see it. Like, that's the Agility Dash that I would like to cast every round. Not this Agility Dash. Not this Agility Dash. We have seen 3 mistakes already in the first 20 seconds. Can we get the previous round again? Man. Like now just 1 minute 30 of driving before the identity, and then it's like keck waiting. Keck waiting, does someone make a mistake? Not too much happening. But the first round was too much. I think they all have peaked. Anyway, let's go into that one and see what will happen. if someone will make a mistake on those rather easy turns, yeah, of course, Dexter can push it a bit more. He comes closer, but also Barbos can save it. But there's not really too much that he can fail. Maybe clip the outside here, or now I think the hardest part comes up in the ending section. This inside here where you can clip and don't want to drift over the plastic, but Barbos clears it very nicely. And he can deny the ace towards a Sprout for the victory. Let's see how much Dexter will push. Dexter is coming closer though, gets a way better entry into the identity, but of course jumps a bit further there. But also has to oversteer, so Barbos will win this round, even though he went incredibly close to that wall and almost throws it away at the end. 129 is sometimes also enough to win. Scrapie, match fixing, Ratchet on third, and Scrapie on last. After another mistake that I didn't capture, so it will be Schweineaim winning the round. So Schweineaim, not out of this one yet, getting 2 valuable points. Can Barbos and Ratchet now make something happen? I mean, they're a bit behind, but only by 2 points, so that is not something that they cannot catch up from. Oh, we see Scrapie with an overtilt of his car, slowing down tremendously, and he will have a hard time to recover from that. 1 second behind, and it's only 3 players left in the mix. Oh, Ratchet is also not getting that one too well. Was getting away with it, even though he lost a bit of time. Still, Dexter leads the round. Ratchet can just play the safe anchor, who stays ahead of Scrapie, and Barbos can maybe push it a bit more. This might be the game plan here for the German team. As Dexter, it's not on the worst time that we've seen. Being 0.3 ahead. Will it be another 128? Not sure if he can beat Moda's time. But it could happen. It could happen. Barbos is also not too far behind Ratchet, of course, after that mistake being 1 second down. Also, if Dexter makes a mistake and he knows it, it will be the ace for Schweineaim. But a draw helps out Sprout. Let's see the identity. Looking good. Oh, Dexter is so clean with it, but it looks incredibly close. This is another 128. What low 28 is it? Ah, he had to readjust, and it would have been world record without that release. Yeah, Dexter, keep on practicing. It would have been the world record, but he had to readjust. It's a 0.46 though. Good time. It's a really good time here. But could have been way more than that. Yeah. The identity looked really good, but he has made one small mistake there in the end, which lost him a bit of time. So it's a draw. Also, Ratchet and Barbos having some fun in the chat, bantering a bit, you know. So that's lovely to see. Good to see that the spirit is like that in this match. Oh, we see Barbos getting away with that. Ratchet also jumping so far to the left. Dexter is again in the lead, and I think he was smelling the blood in that last round. Will he go for the world record on this round? Didn't get the best turn there. Jumps very low, and Barbos allows to come closer due to that. But again, we have a great round. This could be the replica of the first round. But do we see another ace from Sprout? That's the question. Scrapie only 0.2 away, so he will have a hard time to catch up to Ratchet and Barbos, who are batting it out with Dexter here. Great round from all the players so far, but the question is, who will risk the identity the most? Dexter had an incredible identity, but it's now Barbos with a mistake, leaving Ratchet alone, and he also gets a very good entry into the BO9 section here of this map. And not that every map has a BO9 section, but Ratchet gets it really well. Being 0.2 ahead. I'm not sure if I'm a fan of this one, because Dexter will have more speed, but also Dexter now with a small clip will not be able to clear that one super fast, but still stays ahead. Ratchet with a sub 129 time, and also Barbos overtakes Scrapie, and with that, Schweineaim comes dangerously closer, and we have a match, ladies and gentlemen. It's 5-6. It's not over just yet. So Dexter could have actually overtaken Ratchet there, but he has made a small mistake there, allowing him not to have as much speed as his opponent. So next round, Scrapie with the first mistake. Barbos and Ratchet are battling it out with Dexter, who plays a great match. Scrapie with too many mistakes. But Dexter has to survive. A draw would also be alright with an ace. They could then close out this match. Barbos and Ratchet are certainly not slowing down. Oh, Ratchet with a good entry, a 640 speed. Oh my god, of course he went super wide, but still a good amount of speed accumulated from Ratchet. Like both Ratchet and Barbos, I just want to stress that one out. They both have just been playing so many Cup of the Days, so many competitions in the past. They're coming from a tech background, but they've improved so much on multi-style. This is so good to see that they're performing so well against one of the best teams in the Challenger League. So you love to see it. Now the identity though, Ratchet is behind Dexter and Barbos on first and second. Again, Barbos with his very, very risky approach, and he will not get it. So Dexter on first. What time will it be? Will it be another 128? Maybe a 0.6? No, 0.70. Okay. Good time from Dexter yet again. Really getting up a lot of speed in this identity, and it's a draw. Schweineaim, however, still having 6 points. Spell with 7. So now match point with an ace. What does that do? To Schweineaim. Will they hold their composure? And most importantly, will this guy here, the Scrapie guy, will he make a mistake or not? Not looking like that. Ratchet jumping so far to the left here, but was able to get away with that. Barbos has made a mistake himself. Dexter in the lead. Scrapie not too far behind, 0.15 of a second. Let's see what is going to happen here. Will they close it out? Oh my god, this was so unfortunate here from Ratchet. And Barbos is now on third position. This could be all over here for Team Schweineaim. This could be it, guys. Oh, Barbos also with a no slide. The pressure is kicking in, and it seems like it is over here. Oh, look at that. Only the identity left. Will Scrapie survive it? And most importantly, will both players survive it? Scrapie looking clean. Dexter as well. Dexter was on a great time even, but I think he's saving it a bit. Or what? Does he want to end it with a bang? Dexter, you have to be kidding me. He ended with a bong, dude. With a bonk. What do you mean, Caster's Curse? What can I do if someone cannot drive a straight line? What do you mean? Yeah, guys. Better PayPal me next time. Then I'm not going to jinx. Yeah? Look at that. Ratchet and Barbos now first and second. Dexter, 0.9 behind. Oh no, dude. I smell map number 6. Imagine PayPaling a caster. Well, you guys were oiling a lot in the Sprout casts, yeah? So I got kind of, you know, I got a taste from that PayPal. Let's say it like that. Barbos and Ratchet need first and second, and then this map is over. Question is, will they crumble under the pressure or not? It is Scrapie with a good line. Barbos also on an incredible time. Could be another sub 128 from the German player. Oh, Ratchet not with a good line, but has a lot of speed here. Going to the identity. Will it be a draw or the victory? Scrapie oversteering a lot. It is Barbos slowing down as well. Ratchet coming for the second place, and it will be Schweineaim taking it. You have to be kidding me. Schweineaim will win after Dexter's throw here. We go to map number 6. Ain't no way, dude. Oh my god. Wow, what am I witnessing? Do we go to full length or not? Back and forth. As map number 6. Turbo guy, what do you mean? Guys, use your prime subs and I'm not gonna jinx next time, okay? Anyway, we're starting with back and forth. Oh god, dude. Oh. Why am I so cringe sometimes? Dude, how am I getting bits for that, guys? Come on. Really? Thank you. Anyway, we go to map number 6, back and forth. Master had a really good time on this map. And let's see what Barbos and Ratchet can do. First and second. Scrapie not with a good start. And guys, already from the get-go, it's looking very dangerous for Sprout. They could also lose this one. Barbos and Ratchet looked strong on this one. Oh, Ratchet angling his car a bit too far to the left, and he will have issues with that. Ratchet is dead, and it's Dexter now in the lead, overtaking Barbos with a beautiful 360 over that Wicked Ice section. However, Barbos can get a great identity here, gets a lot of speed. Let's go into the free camera because I've seen Ratchet was not too far behind either. So who's gonna make a mistake? Dexter still in the lead. Barbos gets it good as well. And no one makes a mistake. Okay, it's Ratchet who had to risk. But yeah, Dexter wins the round with a 57.8. That is acceptable from Dexter. Good time. Very, very nice. And it is Schweineaim at least taking 1 point. And Sprout is on second. Sprout is getting 2 points, not being on second. My god, dude. I'm kind of like not getting my words together. Scrapie, yeah, wanted to go for some more speed here. Didn't get the snap and is behind. Also, hello to Bass and thank you for the warm words. Much appreciated that you guys enjoy the cast. Was a bit all over the place at the start, but I think we're good now. But we still have 4 more matches today. Still 4 more matches, so I'm looking forward to see you guys here as well. Yeah. And also, if it's your first time here, hit the follow button. I'm also streaming Trackmania outside of the casting and all that. And I'm not the worst player myself, I would say. Yeah. Ratchet and Barbos, first and third. Dexter has to push for the draw. Oh, Ratchet with more speed going into the identity here. Goes for a wider line here, but Dexter has a bit more speed here, even though I thought that Ratchet will have that. And Dexter with another great identity here and another good time. Another sub 58, saving the day for Sprout yet again. Really, Dexter's development in this TMCL season is crazy. Scrapie has been playing well as well, but Dexter just being super consistent. Barbos, listen. Breedable, what the fuck? Breedable. What is that even? Breedable, guys. Oh my god, what am I reading? What am I breeding? Okay, let's see what Dexter and Ratchet will do in the identity. Oh god, dude. Will Dexter pull off another great identity? Is he looking breedable? That's the question. I think he does, and he's on a good time. Please, don't let this be a 0.7 or a 0.6. Okay, it's a 0.9. Ratchet getting second, Scrapie on third, but a good round again. Only 1 second between the players, and Sprout gradually coming closer to the 10-point threshold that you need to win a map. Edible. Oh, Scrapie with a mistake, and so did it Dexter. And this identity is not so hard to mess, or like you can easily save it. Yeah? So they have 0.6, they can release the break button for a little bit. But of course, Scrapie can't push it here. So Schweineaim, will they force map number 7? Ladies and gentlemen, Ratchet didn't get the best exit here, but is still ahead. But had to release here in order to make it through this turn. So Scrapie also losing a bit of time. But it's Schweineaim's round to lose, but they could go into the lead. What a great effort, though, from Schweineaim. Ratchet and Barbos hand in hand. Ratchet has released already a little bit. Will they make mistakes or not? Let's go into Ratchet's POV here. It's looking good, and both players survive the ending with a safe line. And there you go, Schweineaim into the lead they go with an ace. 2 mistakes from Scrapie and Dexter. And guys, do you smell it as well? Put out your sniffer. Put out your sniffer. What are you smelling? I smell map number 7. Smells not good? Yeah, man, why didn't you take a shower, Susie? Oh my god, guys. Anyway, it's Ratchet with a great start, yet again. And, I mean, Ratchet can hold it together here, and then they can set themselves up for a winning angle in the next round. Let's see who will survive the identity. Dexter looked very, very scary doing that one. That identity. And it could be the draw even. But Ratchet has to stay ahead of Scrapie here, who is on 3rd position. Ratchet gets a lot of speed but makes a mistake, and it's the ace for Sprout. It's the ace for Sprout. Ratchet, there was no reason to push it. And Ratchet throws away 1 valuable point. It's 6-8 instead of 7-7. That was really important for Ratchet to stay alive. Oh, Scrapie going so close there to the triangle. So Sprout, they need a victory to close it out. Ratchet are playing very well, has made that 1 mistake in that previous round, but of course they're still looking very strong. I think that might be a threat for other teams as well in the playoffs, so they've been performing so well. All Scrapie with a good line. It is Barbos coming closer again, but it will be all coming down to the identity. We have 2 fights here for 1st and for 3rd. Both fights are super important, but it is Dexter again, not slowing down. And Ratchet has to survive here. Where's Barbos? Barbos also battling with Scrapie. This is a good overview here. Who's gonna stay ahead? Will it be Dexter or will it be Ratchet? And here in this fight, Barbos is ahead. And it's a draw. Is it? Yes, it is. 57.7 from Dexter. Nice time here as well. Oh my god. 7-9. This is the last round. This is the last round, chat, of this map. Will it be an ace for Schweineaim? That's the only outcome that they are in need of. Well, look at the start from Barbos, being in 1st and 2nd together with his teammate Scrapie on last right now. So let's see, will it be the ace for Schweineaim, and we gonna go to map number 7 to full length today? Or will Dexter get another great identity? I think the pressure is rising, but still a great performance. Scrapie's out. Scrapie's out in this round. He will not be able to play a role here unless someone makes a mistake. Dexter being 0.1 ahead. And he could save the day. And I would say man of the match is definitely Dexter with that performance. However, he still has to survive the identity here. Ratchet is there. Dexter had to release. Barbos is also there. Ratchet is coming closer. Will it be enough though? Dexter with a good line. And Dexter will survive unless he fails the ending. But he will not do so. Dexter wins the round. 58.3. But what a great match that was. Another banger. But Sprout finally winning it. And they are taking it home 4-2. Also guys, thank you so much for watching, all the Scrapie viewers doing a watch party on Discord. Thank you very much for watching the cast and all of that. I hope you enjoyed it. And also thank you for all the support, for the follows, for the bits, for the subs. I really appreciate it. And I hope to see you guys in the playoffs. And also during the next matches that will come up very soon. So thank you guys very much. And now we have a